Civic Park, Ubuntu Village. About us, the Area Renaissance Center, located in the core of the Civic Park Historic District, is a funded project of the Rosemont Foundation of Flint. The URC has recently launched a pilot project that will demonstrate how North Flint's hardest hit areas can revitalize existing neighborhoods, mobilize grassroots stakeholders to take advantage of the employment and entrepreneurial opportunities, and foster healthy, safe, and economical sustainable neighborhoods while retaining historical and cultural character.
The concept of Ubuntu in regards to I am because we are, therefore I am, that there's this interconnectedness and communal approach to living life in a shared space. And so I think that DNA is already embedded here in residents in Civic Park. I see it as an opportunity to pour into that, to amplify it, and to bridge those relationships that often take place in transit neighborhoods, where people are renting, people are moving in, people are moving out. For me, regardless of that, the essence of that concept should always remain. And so who honors that, who passes that on from generation to generation, I see as the benefit of embracing Ubuntu.
Ubuntu Village, a neighborhood effort to revitalize a 4-square-block area surrounding URC as a central community hub, has coalesced around a collaborative effort to usher in a celebration of the centennial anniversary of the establishment of the Civic Park neighborhood in 2019. The celebration will establish a strategic framework for empowering residents to nurture a viable and self-sustainable neighborhood for the next 100 years.
That space that is trying to build that relational ethic and cultivate it as a value, cultivate it as a system, cultivate it as a way of life for us. It is always regenerating and transforming. So I see Ubuntu Village in that regard, that it provides that birthing of a different or alternative way of being, instead of us always devalued, but us having our own value and our own value system, a system that values my relationship with you. If I know you, how could I injure you? If I have conversation with you, how could I disrespect you? It doesn't mean that we do not have disagreements, but it means that we value relationships more than maybe material things.
Hi. How you doing? Oh. Lydia, I'm gonna forget all. Okay.
Hello. And to the extent that anyone needs,
URC did almost.
Ubuntu Village Resources, Civic Park Health and Wellness House, a facility that partners with Carriagetown Ministries, Genesee County Health Department, and Hamilton Health Care to provide for the community referrals to primary care, eye and dental services, transportation, health, support groups, violence prevention. Ubuntu Village Civic Park Children's House, a Civic Park Children's Learn and Play House is a place where children can enjoy fun activities like arts and crafts, field trips, and learn to grow together as community children.
People are really out here trying to help us out, trying to get out here and make a difference.
Work doesn't just help the community, it helps us as well. Because before I came here, I was in a youth group and they taught me how to speak, but I was still shy. But after a while, after I came here, I found myself talking to people.
Civic Park Centennial Pavilion. Outdoor musical, plays, concert, worship services, wedding, family activities. A place for the community together. Rebounding Force Transition House provides Rebounding Force men's work readiness participants housing for 3 to 6 months lodging. The Civic Park Heritage House, the Urban Renaissance Center, has partnered with the University of Michigan in efforts of restoring a Civic Park historical house to hold Civic Park activities, historical archives, and storage to serve as a national site of consciousness. The Women's Empowerment and Resource House. A Women's Empowerment House is a community asset that advocates on behalf of neighborhood women and girls to achieve their full potential. Civic Park Agricultural Land and House Facility. Through a second-year successful partnership with the Mr. Gaines Gardening and the Conservative District Program, there is now an agriculture community garden project, the beginning of the renovation of a lead-abated house designed to lead the community in healthy eating and lead-mitigating food awareness. B2B Studio is a specialized facility for sound recording, mixing, and audio and visual production. It's located in the Urban Renaissance Center, and it offers opportunities for both training and continued development of local talent in recording and engineering. It helps to be able to get the voice out of the struggle and also the victories of the Flint community.
We are part and parcel of the community. We are not visitors here. We are also incubating that spirit of Ubuntu together as a community. So in that regard, it becomes our own social learning place, like in terms of social work. How can we do social work in a different way? So this space has provided that, like walking in different ways, walking in alternative ways. Because we cannot say that we are social workers and continue the systems that are, but what are the systems that have been put at the back burner, or what are the systems that could be transformational? Not transformational for the community, but transformational for the students as they go away into their own communities to be inspired to do things differently as well.
Civic Park Neighborhood. URC's work is made possible by invaluable partnerships, helping to cultivate the idea of the community, building upon the existing assets and restore the human capital, resources and energy needed to change the quality of life for residents and serve as a model for other neighborhoods throughout Flint and the United States of America. Civic Park Village Capstone Project.
I'm Ortrud Moyo and I'm part of Ubuntu Village, and I'm so glad to see it move forward.
Quest. Humility is to be able to walk alongside you to see that vision become into reality.